Hello class, and welcome back. Today, we're shifting our focus from the internal workings of vehicles to the essential elements of a professional and efficient workshop, the characteristics and use of equipment and tools, and crucially, the characteristics of records, including vehicle receipt inventories, work orders, and diagnostic repair and quality reports. Mastering these topics and the specific technical English terms is fundamental to your success as a mechanic. Alright, mechanics, let's talk about our arsenal, the equipment and tools that allow us to get the job done right. Just as a surgeon needs the right instruments, so do we. We categorize tools broadly into hand tools and power tools. Hand tools are manually operated. We're talking about your essential wrenches, including open-end wrenches, box-end wrenches, and combination wrenches. Then there are sockets and ratchets for faster fastening and loosening. Don't forget screwdrivers, Phillips head, flathead, Torx, and hex keys or Allen wrenches for specialized fasteners. Pliers come in many forms: slip joint pliers, needle nose pliers for tight spaces, and locking pliers or vice grips for a strong grip. We also rely on various types of hammers, from ball peen hammers for metalworking to rubber mallets for non-marring applications. Precision is key in our work, so measuring tools are indispensable. This includes vernier calipers, micrometers for precise measurements of small components, feeler gauges for checking clearances, and torque wrenches to ensure fasteners are tightened to the manufacturer's specified torque values, preventing damage or loosening. Moving on to power tools, these increase our efficiency significantly. We have electric power tools and pneumatic tools, which operate on compressed air. Common power tools include impact wrenches for rapidly removing and installing stubborn lug nuts or bolts, drills for creating holes, and grinders for shaping or removing material. For pneumatic tools, you'll need an air compressor and various air hoses and fittings. Beyond individual tools, we use larger workshop equipment. This includes vehicle lifts or hoists to raise vehicles for undercarriage access, tire changers and wheel balancers for servicing tires, and diagnostic scan tools, which we discussed previously, to communicate with the vehicle's electronic control units. Maintaining your tools is vital. Keep them clean, organized, and in good working order. A well-maintained tool chest or tool trolley is a sign of a professional technician. Now let's shift gears to the administrative side, which is just as critical for a successful operation. Proper documentation protects you, the customer, and the workshop. Our first essential document is the vehicle receipt inventory or vehicle check-in sheet. This is completed when a vehicle first arrives at the workshop. Its purpose is to accurately record the vehicle's condition at the time of drop-off. What information should this record contain? Customer information, name, contact details, vehicle identification, year, make, model, vehicle identification number, VIN, and license plate number, odometer reading, crucial for mileage tracking, fuel level, to avoid disputes, exterior condition, assessment, a detailed notation of any existing dents, scratches, chips, or damage on the body panels, paintwork, glass, and rims. Often a diagram of the vehicle is included for easy marking. Interior condition. Assessment, notes on the cleanliness, any existing tears or stains on upholstery, and the presence of personal belongings in the cabin or trunk. Missing items, any items removed or not present, like floor mats or spare keys. Customer concerns, a brief summary of the customer's reported issues or the reason for the visit. Date and time of vehicle receipt. Signatures, both the customer's and the service advisor's signatures acknowledging the recorded condition. This document serves as proof of the vehicle's condition upon arrival, preventing future claims of damage that occurred while in our care. Once the vehicle is checked in, a work order is generated. This is the central document that tracks the entire repair process. It's often called a repair order, RO. A comprehensive work order should include work order number, a unique identifier for tracking, customer and vehicle information, duplicated from the receipt for easy reference, customer concern complaint, a detailed description of the symptoms reported by the customer. Use their exact words if possible. Technician's diagnosis. Once you've inspected the vehicle, this section outlines your findings. This might include diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs, specific component failures, or root causes of the reported issue. Recommended repairs, a clear, itemized list of proposed repairs, specifying which components need replacement or service. Parts required, a list of all replacement parts, including their part numbers and quantities. Labor hours, estimated or actual time spent on the job, broken down by task. Cost estimates, Separate line items for parts cost, labor cost, and any miscellaneous fees, leading to a total estimated cost. Authorization. Customer signature authorizing the repairs and agreeing to the estimated costs. No work should begin without this. Technician notes. Space for the technician to record observations, specific procedures followed, challenges encountered, or any additional findings. Date in, date out. When the work started and when it was completed. The work order is a legal document and a critical communication tool between the customer, service advisor, and technician. Finally, let's look at the reports that summarize our findings and actions. These often stem from or are attached to the work order. A diagnostic report details the findings from your investigation. It might include fault codes, all retrieved DTCs with their descriptions, live data readings, sensor values captured during diagnosis, for example, engine RPM, coolant temperature, O2 sensor readings. Test results, outcomes of specific diagnostic tests performed, for example, battery load test, compression test, fuel pressure test. Root cause analysis, your professional conclusion about why the problem occurred. Recommendations, proposed solutions based on the diagnosis. The repair report, often integrated into the work order, provides a comprehensive overview of the work performed. Repairs performed, a clear, concise description of every task completed. Parts used, a detailed list of all new parts installed, including part numbers and serial numbers where applicable. Technician's signature, acknowledging completion of the work. Warranty information, details regarding the warranty on parts and labor. And perhaps the most important for customer satisfaction and workshop reputation is the quality report or quality control checklist. This is performed after repairs are completed to ensure everything is correct before vehicle delivery. It typically includes post-repair test drive notes, observations during a road test to confirm the repair's effectiveness, visual inspection checklist, checking for correct reassembly, no loose parts, proper fluid levels, and cleanliness, functional checks, verifying that all systems, lights, wipers, AC, power windows, are operational. Diagnostic scan, post-repair, rescanning for any new or pending DTCs. Final torque checks on critical fasteners. Sign-off by the technician and a quality control inspector, confirming the vehicle meets all standards. So, class, we've covered the crucial aspects of a professional workshop. We've identified the characteristics and uses of our tools and equipment, from wrenches and scanners to vehicle lifts. And we've detailed the essential records that streamline our work and protect all parties. The vehicle receipt inventory, the comprehensive work order, and the vital diagnostic repair and quality reports. Remember, attention to detail and documentation is just as important as precision in repair. These forms are not just paperwork, they are the backbone of a successful automotive service business. In our upcoming practical session, we'll practice filling out these forms and using these tools. Keep studying, and I'll see you in the workshop.